protect you from the IRS and state collectors and get you the best possible tax settlement guaranteed. Call 800-658-2020. 800-658-2020. 800-658-2020.
WWL News Time, 107. This afternoon, shaping up nicely. Channel 4 meteorologist Dave Nussbaum in the Pinpoint Forecast Center. You're ready for some warmer temperatures? We'll see them today with some partly cloudy skies as southerly winds return and a high around 66. For tonight, mostly cloudy, not quite as cold either, thanks to those southerly winds. Lows north of the lake drop to around 51 degrees and south of the lake around 55. On Thursday, we'll see plenty of clouds across the area. Not going to be a beautiful day. We'll also have a 10% chance for a shower with a mild high around 70. But a cold front moves through Thursday night into Friday morning with a 30% chance for a few early morning showers on Friday. Then it's going to be partly cloudy, cooler, and breezy by the afternoon with high temperatures in the upper 50s. From the Pinpoint Forecast Center, I'm WWL TV meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. Plenty of sunshine at Armstrong International in Kenner at 63. In Slidell, sunny at 63 also. Lakefront Airport 61. I'm Jim Hanzo, WWL First News. And WWL Traffic.
From the WWL Traffic Center, I'm Bob Frost. Still got stop-and-go traffic on the I-10 coming in from Mississippi, headed to Slidell after an earlier accident over the Old Pearl River Bridge. But looks like it's starting to thin out in the area there. Once you get past the accident location, you're starting to look pretty good. Traffic moving well both directions as you cross the Bonnie Carey Spillway between LaPlace and Kenner. All clear on I-12 and I-55. No advisories for the causeway, moving well in the west through Kenner and Metairie on the I-10, and also clear at the high rise in New Orleans East. We still have that exit ramp from I-10 eastbound to Downman Road closed to traffic due to emergency road work. Sun flowing coming in from New Orleans East, approaching the Pontchartrain Expressway, around Canal Cleveland through the Claiborne flyover, opens up after Loyola. And your traffic brought to you by Event.
I needed a $2,500 loan to cover some expenses, so I went to the A-team at Avant.com. Applying was easy, and I was approved quickly through Avant.com. Promo code RADIO. Avant.com, promo code RADIO. Credit products are made by WebBank. Other restrictions apply. See website for details.
Have a traffic tip? Call WWL 504-260-INFO.
From WWL, the news, talk, and sports leader, it's Scoot in the afternoon, where politics and pop culture meet your opinions. Call 504-260-1870, text 870-870, or tweet at Scoot WWL. Now, live from our Ladder and Bloom studios in the heart of the Crescent City, here's Scoot in the afternoon.
Well, you gather around the television with family and friends, make some drinks, a picture of margaritas, get out the beer, the chips, and watch the State of the Union address? Is that what it was like at your house? Well, I sat on my sofa, and I watched, and I took notes, and I thought it was a very, very good speech. Now, the big question is President Trump going to follow through on what he said? Because so often when President Trump takes a bipartisan, inclusive tone, it's almost as if he watches the news and then changes his mind about what he said, or some people close to him, like maybe Stephen Miller, the White House counsel, not the counsel, but the advisor to the president, Stephen Miller or somebody like that might pull him aside and say, no, we really should go in this direction with this. So let's see, over the next couple of days, will President Trump change the tone that he set last night? Because I thought it was an excellent speech. Later in the show, I do want to talk about the city officials' press conference yesterday about some of the rules for Mardi Gras. The city also removed ladders while this press conference was going on. People had lined up ladders already along parade routes, more than 3 days in advance of the first parade. And the city went and just took those ladders and collected them. Did you lose your ladder? Did the city do the right thing? Was that the right thing to do? The rule for Mardi Gras is no ladders up more than 24 hours away from a parade. I don't have a problem with that. I think that's the right rule to have. And a lot of the ladders were chained together, which is something that affects security. So we'll talk about that. We'll also talk about some of the rules that you might disagree with, or some of the things that really are not rules, but maybe should be rules. during Mardi Gras. I'm Scoot. Glad you're with us this afternoon. We'll start with some comments from the president last night. This was part of what he said about America. And I thought this was a very inclusive speech, although Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats didn't really respond very well. In fact, I don't remember a time when the opposing party, the party opposing the president delivering the State of the Union address, I don't remember the opposing party being as silent and just straight-faced as the Democrats were last night. I don't even remember Republicans doing that when President Obama was delivering the State of the Union address. I mean, of course, they had their moments where they didn't applaud, didn't stand up. But I don't ever remember such a cold reception from the opposing party as I saw last night. But here's part of what the president said about our new America.
This, in fact, is our new American moment. There has never been a better time to start living the American dream. So to every citizen watching at home tonight, no matter where you've been or where you've come from, this is your time. If you work hard, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in America, then you can dream anything. You can be anything. And together, we can achieve absolutely anything.
There's nothing there to disagree with. I mean, that was a really great, bipartisan, inspiring thing to say. I guess the question is the president right? Has there ever been a better time to achieve the American dream than right now? And then that goes back to actually trying to figure out what the American dream is. I mean, I grew up with this concept of the American dream, but that doesn't fit my dreams today. That doesn't fit my life, and I wouldn't want what I perceive the American dream to be, which would be living in the suburbs with a house and 2 cars and a family. Not that there's anything wrong with family. I'm not suggesting that. But the American dream that I had envisioned in my mind when I was young is not the life that I wanted. So again, we all define the American dream differently. If you do want to join us with your comments and your reaction to the President's State of the Union address last night, this is a great way to use talk radio. We get to respond, we hear things, and this is our expression of freedom of speech. If you want to give us your comments, our number is 260-1870, area code 504-260-1870, and our text is 870-870. This was another great moment in the speech last night when the president talked about what we share.
We all share the same home, the same heart, the same destiny, and the same great American flag. Together we are rediscovering the American way. In America, we know that faith and family, not government and bureaucracy, are the center of American life. The motto is, "In God we trust."